Hey, so here I am at Battersea Dogs and Cats Home. I have to admit, I've never been here before, but one of my family dogs, a little dog called Sadie, who my parents own, came from this place. And what's strange, I've come past here many times, but because I live in London and I have no space for a dog or a cat in my mind, I've never felt the need to come here. However, it costs £2 to get in, so I thought I'd go and have a look. Maybe you can come join me. Hello, how are you? Good dog. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful. What's your name? Your name is Bentley. Your name's Bentley. Good dog.
A dog, they're amazing. They're magical. It's the closest I get to spirituality, just watching a dog or meeting a dog. Wherever I am, me and Jane go for a walk every day, either in Hampstead or Central Park, and I meet dogs. Some I know now, I meet the same ones, I know their name, I meet a new one. Oh my God, that's like my heroin. I get a fix. If I've scruffled like 8 dogs in the morning, I'm set up for the day.
Oh, good boy. Almost 9 years old. Oh, look at that beautiful smile.
They're amazing. They're beautiful. They've got soul. They're amazing. They're brilliant. I couldn't invent a better thing. There's nothing as good. Nothing else. I don't feel like I have anything else. You know, outside friends, you know, relationships, you know, I don't mean, I mean, there's no better thing in the world. Not a car, not money, not a house. A dog, it's fucking amazing. It's 15 years of joy and then terrible sadness. I look at the dog. I want to know what it is. I want to know what its name is. I want to know what's in it. I want to see its ears do that. I like the little walk. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like a toddler in a toy shop. There's loads of dogs. They're all. The last dog is the best dog I've ever seen.
Well, that's basically it. A very brief visit. It was about 15 to 20 dogs and maybe less than 15 cats. Probably a lot less, actually. I was expecting hundreds of cats, hundreds of dogs. However, it is good news because it basically means there is sort of people obviously picking up dogs to look after dogs. I do notice there's a lot of dogs on walks, so maybe I'm wrong, maybe the numbers are actually double. I keep seeing people volunteers walking the dogs. So maybe there's more than 15 dogs. I could be completely wrong. I know that after Christmas, people stupidly bring dogs here because they don't know that they haven't got a clue about the responsibility of owning a dog. But one thing I will say, and basically hopefully you can take away from this, never buy a dog. Only ever adopt dogs, because buying dogs basically encourages breeding, and there's far too many dogs needing homes on this planet. I hear a lot of excuses of people saying, "Oh, I can't get my perfect dog if I adopt a dog." That's not true. You can basically put your name down at these sort of places, and you could say, "Look, I like this type of dog or this type of dog," and they give you a call when that sort of dog comes in. What's the rush? Do you really need that special pug today or next week? Why not wait a few weeks? Why not wait a few months? And why does it have to be a pug? Taking an old dog, taking a mongrel, there's so many exceptional dogs, each with its own personality, and basically don't buy dogs because it just encourages breeders, and breeders, some are good, some are bad, but breeding encourages the sort of genetic, pedigrees is not the way forward. It's basically breeding it's like your cousins breeding with each other. That's not good genetically.
Well, if I'm gonna disappear into nothing, I might as well bang my mom. Hey, Lorraine, wait up!
Harry, my name's Marty. I'm in a picture.
This is why King Charles Spaniels have brains that are too big for their skulls, and later in life they start having seizures. This is why Alsatians, their back legs basically give way on them. This is why pugs have breathing problems, because they're so genetically defected, because people just breed with they constantly breed with their cousins. And if you really want a dog, get a mongrel. Who cares what your snobby friends think? A mongrel is the way forward.
Who is this ghastly man?
Ace Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Hey, thanks for the free parking.
Another activist, McGuire.
Activist. Yes.
Activist, yes.
It's worth a visit. £2 contributes to the people looking after this place and giving the dogs and cats food. Certainly you won't be here for that long, unless of course you are adopting a dog. It does take time to fill in the paperwork, and judging by the experience of my parents' dog, Sadie, it's well worth experience. So I highly recommend it, especially if you're after a dog.